Hi guys, welcome back to the news. Now, the further a society drifts from the truth, the more it will hate those who speak the truth. One thing we've noticed, the Tinubu'S administration is quick to respond to criticisms rather than finding solutions that brought about such criticisms in the first place. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led Nigerian government has quickly replied the Senate Chief Whip Ali Ndume over his comments that Tinubu's government is run by incompetent persons. Tinubu's aide on media and publicity affairs, Tope Ajayi, quickly lashed out on the Nigerian senator. We recall that Senator Ali Ndume, during an interview on Arise TV program on Friday, had said the country was being led by those who were unfit to govern, prioritizing personal interest over the well-being of the nation and its citizens. In a tweet via his official X, Tinubu's aide stated that Senator Ali Ndume had a terrible reputation for being a loose cannon and a careless talker. His capacity for introspection is too low, he posted on his handle. He further went on to state that Ndume only remembered to comment because his personal agenda couldn't be met. Now, people like him would only remember the poor and the fact that Nigerians are suffering when their personal gain and agenda could not be met. Tope Ajayi made another allegation stating that Senator Ali Ndume doesn't remember the poor and their children when it is time to fix his own children into CBN, NNPC, and other choice MDAs and state-owned enterprise, because he has made the baseless and unfounded allegations against the president that he is cut off from reality of Nigerians. The president is well aware and fully noted on the current material conditions of the country, and he is working very hard to deal with the challenges. Tope Ajayi claimed that while there are economic challenges, things are getting back in shape. According to the APC government, the economy is still facing some headwinds, but things are gradually turning to a positive direction. So, a president that gets daily briefings from his teams, receive cross-section of Nigerians from all strata of the society almost every day, from business leaders to religious leaders, socio-cultural groups and professional groups, cannot be falsely accused of being removed from the realities of the people. So, my country people, this post was, however, also retweeted by Bayo Ononuga, the aide to the president. So, we noted that this Tinubu's administration, they are quick to attack those that criticizes, the government of this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They are quick to criticize, they are quick to attack, they are quick to attack those that speaks the truth. They hate those that speaks the truth. Yes, we know that for long, Ali Ndume have not been saying all these things, So, but because he said the truth, because he spoke the truth, they did not say that all this while until now. Until now that he's saying the truth. Well, I weep for Nigeria. We are being enslaved by myopic views. How can we be in poverty when our land is richly endowed? The best way to respond to criticisms would be a better work by President Bola Tinubu's government and not lambasting Senator Ndume, because we all know that he's there for almost a decade without doing what he ought to do in delivering good legislations to better govern Nigeria to prosperity. President Bola Tinubu will do himself and his government a lot of good if he refrained from attacking his critics with that and put more energy in bettering this country than attacking his critics. Fixing his children in the right places isn't a bad idea or crime to humanity. If anybody finds himself in a better position, he or she will fix his children as long as these children have the needed qualifications to be fixed. The APC government are always quick to respond to criticisms. Whether they want to feather their nest, they discuss themselves as lovers of the masses. No politician truly fights for the poor masses. They only fight for their selfish interests. Both the senator and the FG, I feel like squeezing you both. Okay, guys, these are just reactions from Nigerians. You see, the truth is coming out gradually, and a lot of people, even those that once vouched for this Tinubu's administration, it seems that their eyes are now opened, and they have now realized that this Tinubu's administration is not for Nigeria. I mean, this is not what they voted for. So they've now come to a realization, and they are trying to, retrace their steps. To some extent, some APC chieftains are already leaving the party. Some of them are also decamping due to one reasons or the other, personal reasons best known to them. But let's talk about Ali Ndume's outburst on the president. For him to make such a comment, it means that he is courageous, he is bold to speak out. Now, the reasons behind his outburst is best known to him. A lot of people might see this as Ali Ndume speaking on behalf of the poor masses, on behalf of Nigerians, but we know that no politician in Nigeria speaks for the masses. They only speak for their personal interest, what they seek to gain. 99% of politicians in Nigerians, that is what they do. So most times they tend to want to walk in the path of the masses, so the masses can say, oh, this guy have the intent of this guy have our interest at heart. No, they know what they are fighting for. They are fighting for themselves in disguise of fighting for the interest of the masses. But as expected, the Tinubu's administration ought to have, been quick to fix these problems that has led to these criticisms. Not only Senator Ali Ndume has been criticizing this government, other persons have been criticizing this government, and the APC administration, their media, they are always quick to fire backlash at such persons. But then, this is not an excuse for incompetence. Saying the president is working to build the nation, things are going well positively. I mean, Nigerians are yet to see this positive impact. Nigerians are yet to see this positive impact. So it's best for the presidency to, rather than respond to these criticisms, they ought to fix the problems, because if they don't fix the problems, more criticisms are going to come forth. They are going to see more criticisms. So it's best, if they are not happy with Nigerians criticizing this government, then they should fix the root cause of the problems we are facing in the country. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.